that God bless our cherished ally, the State of Israel. God bless America.
Bomb Squad!
Hey, so welcome back to Boricua Science Nation, my people. How you guys doing? Everyone's okay? Everybody's all right? Okay, great. Just want to salute my people from Puerto Rico, my people from Chicago, and the United States as a whole. The greatest nation in the world. Hoorah! Okay, let's start with this video that I'm gonna make right now. I'm not gonna make my live stream video today. I'm gonna leave it for tomorrow. I'm gonna make a video tomorrow about what is happening in the case between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Okay, we're not gonna stop talking about that. This video, it is a I'm gonna please a one of my subscribers who asked me to do the same video that I did the last time in Spanish. He asked me to do it in English. Okay. So if any of you out there of my subscribers and anyone else who wants to subscribe to my channel sees a video in Spanish and you want to see it in English, you could just ask me for it and I'm going to do it. Okay. The same thing goes for the ones who see the video in English. If you want to see it in Spanish, I could do the same thing. Okay. So today I'm just pleasing a friend of mine. This is a real special friend because he's one of the guys, one of my subscribers who has helped me get more subscribers. You know, and when you get people like that, you know, it is great. You know, it is great because you know this is a guy who has your back, and you know he has your back. So if he has my back, and he's trying to help my page, I'm gonna just try to please him. You know, he's from India. He knows a lot about MMA and UFC. If I need to know something about the UFC that I don't know because I'm not a expert on it. You know, I just ask him. I ask him. He's not an expert either, but he knows more than me. You know, and sometimes I ask him. You know, and I know him from Twitter. He's from India. Okay. And we don't talk all the time, but at least he tried to help me, you know, and just like all my other subscribers, at the same time they're helping me because if you subscribe to my channel, you're helping my channel, okay? So like I said before, I'm doing this today for a friend because because for me, all of my subscribers are like my family. Okay? You are like my family if you're subscribed to my channel. If you want to see like I said before, I will do it. Okay, I will do it. You just ask for it. Look, I saw this video. It is in Spanish. I don't understand it. If you could make it in English, I will be. It would be great. I will do it. You know, I will have no problem. Okay. The same thing goes for the ones who watch a video in English and want to see it in Spanish. I will do it as well. Okay, so let's get on with this. I'm going to talk about what I was talking about in my last video that I did in Spanish. It is about Edgar Berlanga and just people ducking him already. Okay, they're ducking Edgar Berlanga. Okay, so this kid who is just started boxing just like 4 years ago. He's got a record of 16-0, all of the knockouts in the first round. Okay, so he wants to fight this guy whose name is Dave Rosado, who is a Puerto Rican from Philadelphia, and this guy just ducked him, and I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, because how can you refuse to fight in the Puerto Rican parade weekend? That is Puerto Rico right there. It is like if Puerto Rico was right there. So this kid is already a star. If you fight this kid and that day, you're gonna get paid a good amount of money. a great amount of money. This kid just made in his last fight. He made more. He got more viewerships than the two main events. Okay, than the main events and the co-main event. The main event was Shakur Stevenson, and the other fight was Verdejo against this Japanese guy who Verdejo lost with against. And he got like more than a million viewers more than those two fights. Okay, so you have it. This kid, if the coronavirus, the pandemic is they got it controlled from here to June, you will see a packed Madison Square Garden with all these Puerto Ricans there watching this fight. You're not gonna want to miss it. The New Yorkers, the New Yorkers, Puerto Ricans who go from the island to watch that fight. It is gonna be just. I don't know. If this is not ducking, I don't know what ducking is, because this guy is not gonna get the money against Jaime Munguia is his name. Let's go over there. Let's just start, so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, we here. Here. We're going to start talking about this, and we're going to talk about David Benavidez as well. And David Benavidez is fighting today. Okay, let's watch this. I'm going to translate it to you.
Ladies and Champ, ¿qué piensas tú de Edgar Berlanga?
No, Edgar, me gusta Edgar. Tú sabes, ya he mencionado mi nombre unas cuantas veces, ¿verdad? Y su gente me llamaron ya para hacer una pelea en Nueva York, en la parada de Puerto Rico, en Madison Square Garden. So ya esa pelea, estamos hablando de pelea en abril.
He said to the man asked him what does he thinks about Edgar Berlanga, and Gabe Rosado said that he likes Edgar Berlanga, and Edgar Berlanga's people just contact him to make the fight on the Puerto Rican weekend parade. Okay, Puerto Rican parade weekend. Okay, so he's saying that Edgar Berlanga is fighting on April, and he wants to fight the Edgar Berlanga's people, and Edgar Berlanga want to fight for June. He's going to talk about that now, but he says now that he prefers to fight Jaime Munguia because that is a better fight for him. He says, and I can get that could be a better fight for him because it is a guy that has a better record, a better resume, okay? But I'm going to show you something after we see this. I'm going to show you something.
La pelea que me gustaría más es Jaime Munguia, porque para mí creo que es una pelea más grande, ¿verdad? Pero todavía me gustaría la pelea con Berlanga. Ya el chamaquito está peleando fuerte y tú sabes, está haciendo he's doing good. So me gustaría esa.
Okay, so he said right there that he would prefer to fight Jaime Munguia because it is a bigger fight. But he still wants to fight Edgar Berlanga. I don't know when. This guy is 35, and he says, and you know, and the other video of this same interview, because this interview is longer. I'm just putting you the clip where he's talking about Berlanga, but he talks about the guy that he wants to fight after he beats, if he beats Jaime Munguia. He wants to fight Golovkin, Triple G, to avenge the loss that he has against Triple G. But this is a man who has 13 losses. Okay, if he's gonna bench some losses, he's got many losses to a bench. Okay, so I think it is just bull. You know, it is bull crap. He doesn't want to fight Edgar Berlanga now, and not ever. He's not gonna fight Edgar Berlanga. Okay, because if he beat this man Jaime Munguia, if he beats him, because this guy is pretty good. You know, you can see his record, and you can say, oh man, this guy has a real bad record, but he's good. You know, he fought Daniel Jacobs in his last fight, and many people say that he won the fight. But who's gonna give him the fight? A decision against a man who could get a better fight. You know, right now this man Gabe Rosado with 13 losses. It is not you know, it is not a how do you call this a man who will sell. You know, he's not he won't sell. You know, he won't at least a Daniel Jacobs against let's say Caleb Plant is a good fight against a Jeremy Charlo, because he fought I think he fought I think he fought Canelo Alvarez already. He lost to Canelo Alvarez. He's got 3 losses. He lost to David Benavidez. He's got 3 losses. Three losses. It is a better name. It is like if he goes to a decision against Jaime Munguia, and many people see him win that fight, they're not going to give him the decision. You know, they're not going to give him the decision because Jaime Munguia is the man who's undefeated, who's the man who could get who they can get better fights for. You know, so that's the problem. You know, he could get more money against Edgar Berlanga, but he's looking to get better fights. This is a man who's just 35. You know, he's 35. He needs to be thinking about retiring. You know, because with that record, if he gets that fight, because we still don't know if Jaime Munguia is going to fight him. He just wants that fight. Right now, he wants that fight. We don't know if he wants to fight him. Okay, so if Jaime Munguia doesn't give him the fight, who is he going to fight? Then if Edgar Berlanga goes and fight some other guy, then he won't get the chance to get that money, that payday against Edgar Berlanga, even if he loses. Because I think Edgar Berlanga knocks out this guy in inside 5 rounds. I think Edgar Berlanga, he's not going to beat him. He's not going to knock him out in the first round, because this guy is an experienced fighter. This guy is I'm telling you, it's a good fighter. It is a good fighter. It is a strong fighter. It's not easy to knock down or knock out. But I think Edgar Berlanga would knock him out in 5 rounds. Okay, so let's keep listening.
Pelea en el futuro.
Wow, you would like to fight Edgar Berlanga in the future?
Yeah.
This is your time. If you don't fight Edgar Berlanga now, you won't be able to fight Edgar Berlanga. I'm telling you.
Muchos quieren que Edgar Berlanga tenga peleas más difíciles.
Just listen to this. Listen to this joke. This joke.
Una pelea con Gabe Rosado es mucho más difícil que todas las peleas.
Mucho. Pero mira, él quiere la pelea.
Yeah, right. No, it's not mucho más difícil. It is not much harder. It is not. Many people are just letting themselves go with the sense that Edgar Berlanga has fought no one, and we're going to talk about that as well.
Y el manager de él me llamó, me dijo, mira, él pelea en abril, ya cuando la pelea se termine en abril, tú sabes que ojalá que él gane la pelea. Me dicen que entonces quieren pelear en junio, como dije, la parada de Puerto Rico en Nueva York. Yo siendo puertorriqueño y él puertorriqueño, creo que ya hay muchos puertorriqueños en Nueva York, tú sabes. Pero ahora mismo estoy pensando en Munguía.
Primero Munguía.
Munguía, sí.
Okay, so he's thinking about Munguia, Jaime Munguia, but that's not a sure fight. That's not a sure thing. Against Berlanga, he just said right there that the Berlanga's manager called him to make the fight happen. If Berlanga beats Demon Nickerson in April, he's gonna get the fight against Berlanga. Okay, so you're just gonna stay waiting for Jaime Munguia. If he gives you the fight or not, maybe Jaime Munguia is looking to fight someone better, or looking to fight a guy who has a belt. Okay, so how can you be waiting for Jaime Munguia when Jaime Munguia maybe doesn't want to fight you, and Edgar Berlanga is offering you a fight in the like he said they're both Puerto Ricans, because he's a Puerto Rican from Philadelphia and Edgar Berlanga is a Puerto Rican from New York. So you know that Edgar Berlanga is already a star. This kid is a star, you know. This kid has a 16 fights winning streak. Since he started, he's undefeated. He has knocked out all his opponents. He has the better resume. If you compare him to Canelo, if you compare him to Mike Tyson, to David Benavidez, even to this Jaime Munguia, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the record all of these guys have in their first 16 fights, compared to the one record of the opponents combined to Edgar Berlanga. And Edgar Berlanga has knocked out all of his in the first round, and these guys have not. Okay, so let's go over here now. Let's go over here. So let's go to Munguia. Okay, right here. Take this out. Take this out. He's just letting money go away. Money go away from his hand. Okay, he's letting money go away. He doesn't want to fight Edgar Berlanga because he knows he's going to get knocked out. If you look at this kid who's 24, he's 6 feet tall, but in his last 8 fights, there are the fights that he has fought better opposition, because from Saddam Ali to Riano Johnson, he has fought good opposition. Okay, he was a super welterweight. He was the WBO super welterweight, and since his last 2 fights, he has fought in middleweight. So he's just entering the middleweight division. Okay, so Gabe Rosado would have to come down, because Gabe Rosado fights in the super middleweight division. He will have to come down to fight this guy. So he's even willing to go down and fight this guy who has this record. Well, we're going to talk about this record right now. This record, 36 with 29 knockouts and no losses. Okay? Instead of fighting Edgar Berlanga, who's only 16 fights, but he has knocked out everybody. So he's not going to make the same money as this guy. First of all, he's got a better chance to beating this guy than to beating Edgar Berlanga. I'm telling you, many people will disagree with me, but it is what it is. Because if we go down here, if you see all of these fights, from here, he's got in his first 28 fights, he fought in Mexico against Mexicans. Of his 36 fights, he fought 29 times in Mexico. Okay, so there's one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 1. Let's start from the bottom. Okay, let's start from the bottom. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 25, 28, 29 fights in Mexico. He's got only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fights in the US. Okay? And almost all of only two guys in Mexico he fought that are not Mexicans. Or at least Hispanics. Take a look at this. Juan Macías Montiel, Jorge Juárez, Gabriel Agramo, Joffrey, Freddy Navarrete Montano, José Miguel López Medina, Uriel González, Valenzuela Jr., José Carlos Paz, José Freddy Navarrete Montane. He fought this guy twice. This guy, take a look at this. He fought him twice. The guy who had 31-8 and 31-11 then. Okay? And he fought this guy. Also, he fought this guy twice, man. Take a look at this. This guy who had this really bad record, man. And take a look at this. Manuel Mora, Luis Contreras, Benjamín Romanino, Abraham Márquez, Juan Velázquez, Geraldo Mendoza, Jose. He has fought almost all of his opponents that have been Mexicans or Hispanics. And these are Mexican names. Alvarado Robles, Alfredo Chavez, those are Mexican. Alcaraz, those are Mexican names. Oscar Mora, Seth Carrillo, Elio Cano, Francisco Verduzco, Gabriel take a look at this, man. They're all of them are almost all Mexicans. Take a look at this. Just take a look at this. Take a look at his first 16 opponents combined. Take a look at his first 16 opponents combined. Their record. Everybody criticizes Edgar Berlanga, but this guy's not. Don't you criticize this guy? Oh, he has a great record. He's got 36-29 knockouts. What a great record! But who has he fought or fought? Right now, he has fought better opposition. Right now, first 16 opponents combined. Okay, record of his first 16 opponents combined: 51 wins and 89 losses. You can check it out yourself. You could check it out yourself. I'm a monkey, okay? You can check it out yourself. David Benavides, in his first 16 opponents record combined, 116-67 losses. Okay? And he didn't knock them all out in the first round. He knocked out 15 of the 60. But he didn't knock them out in the first round. And Edgar Berlanga has 59 more wins in his opponent's record combined. Okay? Okay? There's the champ right there. There's the future of boxing. There it is. First round knockout streak. His opponent's record combined: 175-67. Okay? Take a look at that. All of them knocked out in the first round. All of them. Take a look at Canelo Alvarez. Okay? Take a look at this. I don't know if he knocked them all out at least. He didn't knock them all out in the first round. But I don't know if he knocked them all out. And his first 22 fights were in Mexico as well. His first 22 fights. You just go check it out. You could check it out. 72 wins and 65 losses. More than 100 less wins than Edgar Berlanga. Okay? More than 100. The closest one is this one. It has the same losses, his opponent's record combined, and 59 losses less than the wins, less than the ones of Edgar Berlanga. 59. Okay? Take a look at this guy. This is just an embarrassment. Take a look. Anybody who sees this says, "Oh God, what a great record." Take a look at Mike Tyson, the legend Mike Tyson, in his first 16 opponents record. And even Mike Tyson didn't knock them all out. I think he didn't knock them all out, even knock them out. But if he knocked them all out, he didn't knock them out in the first round. 125 wins and 87 losses. Edgar Berlanga, 175 wins against 67 losses. Just for the haters that think I'm fighting bums. Don't lie, okay? So if he's fighting bums, what are these guys fighting? Huh? What are these guys fighting? These guys. This guy, and this guy. Okay? And even Mike Tyson. Okay? So let's just be real, man. Let's be real. Let's be real to ourselves. Okay, let's be real to ourselves. Anybody sees this record, oh man, oh, this guy's got a great record. Oh Jesus, take a look at that. You cannot look at the records and not names, because this is a name. This is a name. So Gay Rosado wants to duck Edgar Berlanga because he knows what's up. He's gonna get paid more money against Edgar Berlanga than against this guy. And he doesn't even know if he's fighting this guy next. And he's getting an opportunity to fight against a young star who's gonna get him more money. More money, okay? Okay, so let's go to what Benavidez, who likes to talk a lot. Likes to talk a lot because Benavidez said that Lanel Bellows, who Edgar Berlanga knocked out in the first round, he said that he knocked him out in sparring, him and his brother. But take a look at this guy.
In Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Premier Boxing Champions now features the main event. 10 rounds in the super middleweight division. The three judges ringside are David Braslow, Dewey LaRosa, and Anthony Lundy. And the referee in charge, when the bell sounds, Gary Rosato. Introducing, first fighting out of the red corner, wearing the gray with the blue trim. His professional record, 19 wins, a dozen of those coming by way of knockout against 4 losses. Fighting
19 fights. Okay, he has won. He had lost 4 fights, and 12 of those 4 fights, of those 19 fights, he's got knockouts. But of his 4 losses, he had lost. He had been knocked out 3 times. Of the 4 losses, okay, something that Lanel Bellows, who fought Edgar Berlanga, didn't have. Bellows had lost 5 fights, but was never knocked out in professional. This guy was knocked out 3 times. Let's check him out. Let's check him out right here. Okay, so the fight against when Benavidez was 15-0. When Edgar Berlanga fought Bellows, he was 14-0. And Benavidez couldn't knock out this guy to the 10th round, in the last round, because it wasn't a title fight. So this guy had lost 1 right here against George Grove. That was a knockout. 2 right here against Jose Angel Rodriguez, 16-2 by decision, unanimous decision. 3 right here against Jermaine Charlo. He had been knocked out against 2 good fighters. This is a great fighter, Jermaine Charlo, and George Gross is a pretty good fighter. I'm not going to say this is a great fighter. But look by who he got knocked out right here. 14-17, Doel Carrasquillo. 14-17. One of his 4 losses and one of his knockouts against this guy, 14-17. What an embarrassment, man. And Benavidez couldn't knock him out earlier or faster. You see, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 losses before facing Benavidez. And he won of those. He won 3 fights after losing to George Grove. But look at their records. 6-18. He knocked them all out. 20-31 and 18-15. Take a look at that. And then he gets the chance to fight Benavidez. Or he fought Benavidez. Okay? And then Benavidez is talking about, oh, Edgar Berlanga is fighting bums. Who are you fighting? Who were you fighting? Huh? Who was this guy fighting? Benavidez. By fighting this guy when he was 15-0. And Berlanga was 14-0. And knocked out all of his opponents in the first round. Take a look at this. He knocked out this guy
out of Marlboro.
in the 10th round. I'm not kidding. In the 10th round. Take a look at this.
A lot of uppercuts
Come
there.
in, let's
There was
go,
about
stay
4.
there.
First one, left uppercut to space it. Enough space to get those punches off before.
Take a look at this. Watch this. This is the 10th round, the last round. Round 10 of 10. Okay? It took him 10 rounds to
Douglas smothers him. And that means right here, moving the feet a little bit, not getting too close if you Benavidez, and doing that.
That's it. Fight over. TKO victory. David.
There you go. You saw that, right? And he's talking about Edgar Berlanga. Let's take a look at Laneo Pelos, who lost but by decision. Okay, the only guy who knocked him out was Edgar Berlanga with 14-0. Okay, he hasn't fought again. Okay, so he lost a majority decision against this guy 9-0, a unanimous decision against this guy 16-3, a unanimous decision against this guy 13-6. He has three draws. There's no contest, ain't no contest right here. He lost his split decision against this guy 15-5. He has a majority decision loss against this guy. This is the worst that he fought. 8-9. Okay? So but he was never knocked out. No knocked out. Majority decision, a split decision, draw, no contest, unanimous decision, majority decision, and the only KO. Take a look at it. Edgar Berlanga in the first round. Okay, my people. So you just saw that. You know, we don't have to keep going. We just don't have to keep going because, you know, it is just embarrassing. I'm just embarrassing all of these guys. Okay, I'm just embarrassing all of these guys. So I'm just gonna leave it here, my people, so you can watch it. My friend Patrick watch it because he was the one who asked for this video. I'm gonna send it to him right away so he can watch it and he can see the things that I was talking about in Spanish. He's gonna see it in English now. Okay, like I said before, if any of you, if any of my subscribers wants to see a video that I make in English, wants to see it in Spanish, I can do it. If any of my subscribers wants to see a video that I made in Spanish, who want to see it in English, ask for it, and I will do it. Okay, I will do it. I have no problem with that. Okay, my people, I have no problem with that. So I'm gonna leave it here, my people. Thanks a lot for the people who will tune in. I'm not gonna make a live stream today. I'm gonna make a video in Spanish tomorrow, early tomorrow, and then I was thinking about doing a video, a live stream. I might do late at night. I might do. Okay, I'm gonna think about it, and I might do one talking about this, but it's gonna be in Spanish, talking about the same thing. Okay, my people. So thanks a lot for the people who's gonna tune into this video. Like always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Boricua Science Station, my people. My name is Daniel Peña. Don't forget to comment, share, and like, and at the same time hit that notification bell so you can get all the notifications, and follow me on Twitter, my people. Okay, thanks a lot. It will be great for me. Okay, I will be real. I'm grateful for your support and for you subscribing to my channel and making me grow, because if I grow, you grow as well. Okay, because we all think that we all think alike. Okay, and when we all think alike, we're not going to agree on everything, like I said before. But at least in this case, we agree. Okay, most of us agree. If it's not in the case of Berlanga, it's in the case of Deontay Wilder. But we could agree on something. Okay, and that's enough. Okay, that is pretty good for me. Okay, my people. So thanks a lot once again, my people. Okay, like I always say, God bless Israel, God bless the United States of America, and God bless you all, my people. I will see you in my next video.